During the COVID-19 pandemic, my mom, along with many other workers, had to begin working from home. My mom had to figure out where she could work in our house where she wouldn't be distracted by other people. She also had to figure out how she could get herself to want to work when she was stuck at home. She also had to figure out when she could cut herself off from work because she had so much work that she could be doing, it was hard to know when to stop. It is possible to be productive when working from home, depending on the person and how they handled the situation. After witnessing my mom work from home and doing hours of research on how to productively work from home, I'm well educated on how to be productive when working from home. Today I'm going to share 3 important pieces of information that lead to working productively from home. I will be sharing about how the workspace can impact your productivity along with having a set schedule, and why some people are more productive when they're working from home. First, the workspace. It's important to have a space that is just for work. According to the article, Bringing the Office Home, set up a home workspace that inspires productivity. Choosing a room that is not the kitchen or the bedroom is important. If you are working in your kitchen, you may be distracted by having the feeling of hunger because the kitchen is a place for food, where food is cooked, where food is ate, and you don't want to have the hungry feeling that distracts you from your work. Similarly, with the bedroom, it makes a feeling of tiredness because that is a place for sleep and relaxation. And this feeling of tiredness can also help limit your productivity. Having a space that is just for work can increase your productivity because your work space is for work and your brain will be in work mode. The ability to close the door is another benefit to a room. According to the article, Bringing the Office Home, set up a home workspace that inspires productivity. The reason having a door that can close on the room you choose is important is because it limits the distractions in the house. 63.33% of our class who took my survey said that a concern for working from home would be getting distracted. You can also leave your work in that room and shut the door. It's like leaving the office or your workspace. You just shut the door and walk away. And that similarly with coming in, you shut the door, you're in there, your brain's in work mode when that door's shut and you're in that room. Keeping a clean and organized workspace is also beneficial. According to Sierra Perkins' article, 5 mental health benefits of a clean and organized workspace. A clean and organized workspace can increase concentration. As you can see in this picture, a nice clean workspace can increase your concentration because you're better able to focus on your actual work instead of all this clutter that could be distracting. It can also help lift your mood and positivity because a cleaner workspace is kind of just like more bright and happy than this cluttered mess. And finally, it can reduce stress because in this cluttered workspace, you could lose things and not be able to find things, and that causes unneeded stress. After you have a good workspace set up, it's important to make a schedule. Setting a schedule can help increase your productivity. Make sure to include a start and an end time on your schedule. This can create a good life-work balance and time for the people and things you love. A schedule can motivate you to get things done by a certain time, according to Larry Ginsberg and Roman Solka. 66.7% of the people in our class said that having a schedule helps them increase their productivity. A schedule also helps you do the same thing at the same time every day, which builds a habit, according to Ginsberg and Solka. My routine is the same on school days. I get up and I do the same things in the same order. This helps me know good time estimates and helps me feel like I'm getting things done and that I won't forget something. Now that you know a couple of ways to aid your productivity, it's important to know why some people are more productive from home. Many people are more productive from home for a few different reasons. First, some people just prefer to not have a commute. This includes one person who took my survey. Before the pandemic, 54 minutes was the average time U.S. workers spent on their commute, according to Stropoli's article. Stropoli also says that about 35% of the time saved from the commute, or from no longer having a commute when workers began working from home, was used on work. And the rest of the time was used for doing other things of their choosing and possibly even sleeping. When working from home, your sleep can be increased and improved. According to Stropoli, remote workers woke up 30 minutes later than in-person workers, based on research done by Sabrina Wolf-Pablionia of the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics and Sunny Empire's Victoria Vernon. When people sleep better and longer, they will have a more refreshed and revitalized brain and body that's recharged and ready for the day and able to focus longer, therefore being more productive. Finally, some people just prefer being at home. That's where they're comfortable. That's where they prefer to be. And being in a place that you're comfortable in and want to be in can help increase your productivity. These are all things that help increase productivity while working from home. Thank you for letting me share them with you. Today you learned that the workspace and setting a schedule can impact productivity and why some people are more productive when working from home. People are able to be productive when working from home because they're more comfortable there, and particularly when it's a workspace just for work and a set schedule is made. Most people choose to work from home. However, my mom did not have the choice. She made the best of the situation and learned how to be productive. Hopefully, the 83.33% of you who said you would be willing to work from home are able to use the information you learned today to help you successfully work from home in a productive way.